No. Sure. Hello, hello.
Uh,
Are we missing anyone?
I don't think so.
What's up?
I don't think so.
Okay, hold on. Let me like turn up. Okay. I may have to ask you guys to repeat stuff. There's people going in and out of this living room, back and forth. What do we want to start with? You want to just go top to bottom?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me copy all of this onto my screen so we have like a little outline so I don't have to look at my second monitor. So, yeah. Let me just get rid of this. 20%. Okay. All right. Okay, this is gonna be a pretty important meeting. I'm in a bit of a chaotic environment, but hopefully it's fine. So verifiers, we could look at the responses right now.
Was there even any responses?
Yeah, there
Yes.
probably were.
I feel like I should have pinged, but I didn't want to.
There were eight responses.
Is this even the correct thing?
Sharing your screen.
Yeah, one sec. What do you mean? What do you fucking? One second. Really annoying. Add a recovery phone. Okay. So, all right. Okay, you said we have 9 responses. Okay. How many current verifiers do we have? Does anyone know?
Just pull up SRC
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. Okay.
at the
So
bottom.
we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do we intend on keeping all of them?
Oh wait, that dude. What was the audit like? I mean, I don't. I wasn't keeping track of their activities. So
Can we see that, or is it only
I think Shekel had one like a few weeks ago. I don't know if we want to
how do
base
I
it
see
off
that?
that.
Do I just click on them?
No. He posted it in mod discussion, I think.
Oh, okay. Well, how do you even see that? Is it in here?
Yeah, mod discussion on June 22nd.
Oh, you can like count them.
Yeah, that's what I did.
I'd check.
I just counted by person.
Okay, well,
That it's been a month, but there hasn't been much activity, so nothing
yeah, we
really
don't
should
really
be
have a lot of time.
different.
Okay, I mean, so we have 6, right? And then I think we're keeping
Ex-
Adley, like, no matter what, right? Or something.
Well, Adelaide just does sectors, right?
Yeah, so that's fine.
So
Um,
5.
I mean, personally, I mean,
keep
I've seen
keep it
Xylan.
just +1.
What's up?
I said keep all and just +1,
Well,
or what were you
I
gonna say?
don't know what the status is on the verifiers. I don't know if any of them in particular are like not doing their jobs or have left the game or something. Like, I personally have not heard anything from these 4 because I don't really keep up with them. I know
Those
Xylan is
4.
verifying stuff all the time.
Sushi and Jazz still play.
Well, yeah,
I don't know
I don't
about
mean just like still
Jazz.
play, but like, are they like active? And because I see Jazz
Jazz, as far as I'm aware,
sometimes.
is.
I haven't really seen a lot of Sushi since that SC team fell apart. I don't know anything about Issa. I don't know anything about
Are you saying
Sly.
like activity in the Discord or verifying shit?
Verifying shit and just like, are they gonna be around after this meeting?
You might want to talk to Issa because Issa only had 3.
3?
Well,
Yeah,
yeah. So
and Sly only had 2.
someone should reach out to Issa. I think verifying pace wise, we're probably fine. If we're gonna drop Issa, we can add 2. Otherwise, we should probably add 1. What do you guys think?
It's fine by me.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Let's take a look here. Is this recent? Is this like
Uh,
when
Isn't
was
there
the
a
last
date
time
on
we
the
purged?
submission?
We can
Yeah,
yeah
those are
probably if
all-
you go to individual, I think.
Those all look correct. They just from the spreadsheet.
At the bottom, is it the date
Yeah,
at the
yeah,
bottom?
yeah.
I
Okay,
think.
let's just go through them one by one actually. So we have Delta.
Is that first in line?
Okay, this is low-key shade.
Yes.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Okay. So Delta was what, July? Has Delta submitted before? I think we had a thing for this where we tracked this.
It would be
Yeah.
pinned in mod chat or SRC
The
chat.
hasn't according to
Okay, well,
I think.
the collection maybe. Oh, there we go. Number of times applied. Wow,
No,
okay.
I made that. I made
Oh,
that like
just now
yesterday.
or
Like yesterday.
okay, I see. Form response is 1, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Oh, this is automatic. Okay. Oh, we just collapsed all the rows that are okay. Okay, I see.
Yeah, I just
Okay. So, I mean, let's see. Let me see. I mean, I think the obvious picks here are probably just Crow Mars,
Crow Mars.
right? Or no?
Mars submitted again?
I have no idea. Did she?
no.
Oh, wait, why is she on your list then?
Oh.
Oh, as I guess from
Oh,
previous.
she submitted way back when.
Okay,
I was
well,
to make sure it
she hasn't
worked.
submitted since we purged, right?
Yeah.
The form? Okay.
Yep.
In that case, I would say Crow and
Delta. Didn't
Delta has
submit
Delta
double-
submitted before or no?
I thought that was your
Not
list
a-
on the other tab.
Not according to this, but
It should be
I have
pinned.
to
I
find
did
it.
that like a while ago.
Yeah, we can check the pin. It should be probably an SRC
I don't think Delta
discussion.
submitted before. So
It's not pinned.
Oh, it's not pinned, bro. What the fuck?
I can just. Yeah, it's. I mean, Delta has submitted before, like
I think-
2 years ago, I think, a while ago.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, whatever. Let's just say
Alright.
Delta has submitted once before. I'm gonna assume that's the case. Muslim, is it the DSC farmer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then Saul. That's fair actually. I mean, this guy's submitted like what, like 4 times now or something?
Has he?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Yeah. So I think we should probably let this
Oh.
guy give this guy a chance.
Here's the list. Here's the list, by the way.
Okay, yeah, let me...
That's
Oh no,
Thank-
this
oh,
is
no,
this
wait.
is
That's
thi-
not
yeah,
the
no,
list.
this is the
yeah.
audit. This is the audit. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. We can just unroll the thing if we need to. Yeah.
Dude, what the fuck is it?
Yeah, don't worry about it. I looked up Delta, and the last message I could see that I mentioned him in a list of other verifiers was 2 years ago. So
Okay, okay.
I don't know. Don't worry about it. I would say just do
Solly and Grow.
Crow or Delta. I don't know what you guys think about that. I think both of them are fine, at least just for verifier.
I feel like we should only add one more though, right?
It depends.
Well,
Oh, no.
yeah,
So
Sally.
I would say
Sally will be
Soul
first. And
first, and
depends
then
on
yeah,
Issa.
and then
I'm fucking muted. What the shit?
yeah.
You've been
you've
muted
been
How long have I
muted
been muted?
the entire time?
The whole
Forever
time.
since you
Entire
joined.
Yeah,
Okay.
you haven't said anything.
I would rather have Delta over Crow all day, any day. And
Okay.
who the fuck is Saul?
He's just a guy. He like hangs out in like
Better go Soul, bro.
yeah, that guy. He's a lawyer. Yeah, he's a really good lawyer.
He's run lots of actors, I think.
Yeah,
stuff.
he
Okay.
doesn't he doesn't really
Missions? I
hasn't really
think he
run a lot
ran
of stuff,
missions.
but he watches a lot of runs. I know that he like hangs out around the speedrun community.
Sure.
Be
If
passion, bro.
you
Put him up.
guys know him, my priority would be Saul over Delta, and then Delta.
No,
and
it's
then
Saul
Crow.
for sure. I mean, this guy's fucking applied like 5 times. Like, yeah, we can let him in, and
Yeah.
you know, if he does a bad job, then it is what it is. But you know, we can let him in.
I
So-
think Delta will be better. but
Does
yeah.
anybody know him, or just you know him from messages?
Well, I know I've talked to him quite a few times, and he's been in my chat like
Okay.
a fair amount. So
Okay.
We could just,
Okay,
let's
okay,
just do Sol Delta for now, and then
And then someone will reach out to Issa, and then we'll get a
just
skip
remove
on.
Issa. I'll manage
Oh,
that
just-
conversation.
Oh, okay.
Well,
sounds
you run
good.
with him, right? So you probably know like what's going
Yeah,
on.
I'll manage that conversation. It's fine.
What about Sly excluded? Is he back from his injury or whatever you said?
Yeah,
Hospital thing?
Sly's back. I'll talk to him and see if
Okay.
he still wants to be it, but
Okay.
remove Issa over Sly.
Okay, and
Okay.
the responses, if I delete these, will they stay in the form responses thing?
Spreadsheet, yes.
Okay, yeah, so I could just delete all them
Yes.
then.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I
We
believe-
could just track manually. Can I just not remove all of them?
and I hit all the
Right there.
other ones on the spreadsheet.
Okay, cool. So did you just did that, right? That's what you just said?
Yeah, I did that.
Okay, good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Just making sure. Okay. And then and then mods. Do we need any mods?
No. If we're gonna do anything, I'd run a trial
someone-
mod.
Yeah, someone reached out for me for trial mod sushi. So I don't know if you guys like that idea or don't.
Do you see the guy that we just said we're gonna remove his fucking verifier?
No, Issa.
it
Issa,
was
you said.
Issa,
I'm talking about
yeah, it was
sushi.
Issa. Sushi.
Didn't we say?
We needed more.
Didn't we
people.
say earlier that sushi's just?
No, we didn't say anything about sushi.
Yeah, it was just Issa.
Yeah, I said there are 4 people out of the 6 verifiers that I don't really know what's going on with them. I said sushi was one of them, but besides that, we didn't say anything about sushi.
So no on the trial mod.
I don't really think
I
we need any mods
I
right
don't-
now. Personally, but you know.
Okay. Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Desert Perpetual.
DP.
So this is here because there's a couple questions with DP. The first thing is, I think most of the team, there's only 2 teams that are like really running right now. And both teams that are running have agreed that. So this raid is like a little bit different from all the other raids in that as soon as you load into the raid, things start happening that affect the raid's runtime. Specifically, when you first load into the raid, there's like these 3 balls that like fly out of the ground behind you, and they fly over to the middle island. And you know how like when you get to the middle island, the purple tower, you need to interact with these like circle thingies to like go to an encounter and start it. So you actually can't interact with those until the balls have completely like flown over and like shown their symbols. So that takes like a long time. So
I thought it was
originally,
50 seconds, right? Or
yeah, it's
something?
really long. So yeah, you have a choice. We can either like let players wait until that animation is completely played out, or we could just start the timer on load in, which after doing a lot of experimentation, I think every team or both the teams that are running have agreed that starting on load in is better, because if you don't start on load in, there's a lot of weird like connection based.
I'd rather start on load in anyways.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird connection based like instance based stuff that happens with like joining allies and objectives not updating properly and the door. It's just a mess. So it's a lot easier. And also, if you do it so that it start on load in, the encounter order and class comp flexibility increases a lot because you're now like gated to the thing, so you can kind of be on whatever class you want because you could
I
walk
mean,
there and make it. So
I don't
Load-
really
do you
like the
mean,
load-in
like,
thing
first-
because, like, with bug connection, you just take forever to load in. Could we not just have like a thing
What,
where, like,
what's gonna progress that is gonna cause an issue, right?
So the thing is, right? It's fine if someone loads in late because if people can demonstrate that someone loading in late causes the asset of the ball to like fly over like slowly, then we can give them something for that, right? We've done that similar things in like for timer pauses in story missions where like one person loads in from a cutscene like slower than someone else, and then we do the first frame of the last person to load in then becomes like the first frame that you time off of. However, I'm not sure if that's like an asset
Why
load thing or
don't we
not.
just
Like,
set
what I'm saying is,
the
like,
interact being
yeah, the
visible
interactive is
to like
50
50
seconds.
seconds or something.
yeah, exactly.
whatever
So when
time
you're
it is,
done
just,
with the
like-
interact,
Yeah,
it
so
just
so
like,
yeah,
it starts like
we can
50.
do that. That's fine.
I think that's so
I'll-
much better.
Yeah. By the time, yeah, I can figure out the
Yeah, but we
timing and
don't we
stuff for
don't know
that.
if there's gonna be something where you can like a skipper or somebody can go progress or do something. No, like, there could be something. Someone could
I
find
mean,
something to set up in that 50 seconds so that we're
I mean,
just
you're
like cutting
you're
out a
already
strat.
setting things up in that 50 seconds.
You're already setting
Yeah.
it up in that 50 seconds.
So
yeah.
are we
It's
just
just
saying
that
we're
it's
are we
getting
just
set
saying
to that.
once that interact? Oh, we're okay. I get what you mean.
Yeah. Also, like the thing is, like 50 seconds is like more than enough time to. I don't think it's actually 50, by the way. I think that was Mantis was referring to as a slightly different thing. But regardless, it's like it's enough time to like do whatever you want. Like you can DSM to Wyvern and be there in like 5 seconds, and then you're just sitting there for like 45. Like people have tried bypass. You can bypass the door if you delay hitting the middle island checkpoint because the doors don't load in until you do. But if you try to bypass the door, you can't hit the checkpoints inside the doors before joining allies joins you. So people just aren't doing that. It's just like annoying. So, you know, people are just kind of waiting. Yeah.
So do we want to get an exact time instead of saying?
Yes.
I would say,
50 or-
I
We
would
will need
say,
it.
yeah, we can time that.
No,
That's fine.
no, yeah, we're gonna find out what
Get
it
an
is. We're not
exact
gonna
time,
say.
but
Yeah, that's fine.
that's at least the thought process is that's how we time it.
Yeah, we can make an equalization for from basically everything that happens before someone's what do we do, like interact
Entrance
prompt
EQ.
appearing or like
Interact prompt appearing is probably the
okay.
thing I would go for.
Also, is someone writing this down? Jekyll, I assume you're writing this down.
I literally have been lost in the conversation in the past like 3 minutes. I
Okay,
have no
just
clue what
right
y'all are talking
for
about.
Desert Perpetual start, we're going to find equalization timing for entrance. That's it. That's
is end time MC or boss kill?
Boss kill.
This one's a bit weird because there are mechanics after you kill the boss. Well, the mechanic is jumping off the platform, but I don't know
I
if
would
it
do
ends faster
mission.
if you jump off the platform faster.
Either
or
that
not.
or do the
It
big
is not.
explosion.
Yeah,
The big explosion that like would kill you.
could
Is
do
that a pain in
that.
the ass
I
of
don't know.
time though?
But the
big
thing is,
explosion?
the big explosion mission complete happens right after that. So I'm gonna say for now, just do mission
Just do
complete because we can
mission.
always retime afterward. It's not like a big
Right.
deal. Yeah. So I would just do mission complete for now. And then also because I wrote this underneath, but really it goes over here. We should make an any percent category because people are already doing that, just like with the wish wall. For those of you that don't know, this raid, you can start boss, like the final boss, like from loading in, and it's intended. It's intended to be this way. So people
You get mission complete after you kill final boss.
Yeah. No, it's
Yes.
intended. It's like you can do any of the bosses in any order. So you can do the first.
I know that, but what I'm saying is,
No, you
after
still
that
get mission.
one,
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
still get
get you
mission.
get a loot and
Yeah,
everything.
It also
mission
counts as a full
complete,
clear.
you get
It also
loot,
counts as a full clear.
It counts as a
So
full clear.
Yep.
yeah, we should make an any percent category, and the strats are going to be a little bit different, more damage focused, and maybe some riskier strats with the Chronons on Harpy. But yeah, so we can make an any percent category. That'll be cool. I think that's mostly it for Desert. I don't really think there's anything else. Desert. Yeah. Okay. I think this is just adding stuff. This is just busy work, not
Yeah, so there's
wants to
like an
take it?
issue. There's an issue.
yeah,
what?
You can't relaunch the first mission
at all.
at all. Well, you could
You're s-
join someone starting it, but
Mm,
can't
You're
launch
still
it at
adding
all.
it. No, actually, yeah.
I mean, we have
don't-
missions that you have to literally delete.
Yeah, I know,
characters.
but our basis on during Witch Queen was based off of demand. No, that's how of Queens and Worms happened, and then
like one person
w-
should.
yeah. So I mean, we can start off by not having it and then add it if we feel like we need it.
That's fine. Yeah, I don't really care either way.
How does full game work with that?
Full game is
Hol-
different. It's gonna be everything.
Is Edge of Fate campaign, by the way, is it still selectable mission menu or no?
No, you have to run to places on the
Okay,
planet.
well, I mean, this is
Yeah,
gonna be
it's gonna
basically
be the
like,
same thing.
it's gonna be like
It's gonna be the
Shadow
same
Keep.
thing as other
more
categories. Yeah.
missions Than there's
It-
more
it does-
missions
it-
than technically you need to do.
Full game is gonna
it
require you to
doesn't-
delete your character then probably.
Yeah, which is not unheard of, so
Yeah,
it doesn't
it's
matter.
just back to how it was in Shadowkeep and Beyond Light. Okay, well that's fine. And then we'll discuss in the coming week or whatever, what should be counted as an IL and what shouldn't be, I guess.
Who wants to own that? Who wants to create it?
I prefer not to unless I can do it next week. I'm gonna be very busy over the next 3 or 4 days.
Shekel, Grimgar, Kenny. 0.
Oh,
Do you
It's
want
just-
Shekel volunteered.
It's just going through
So-
the Edge of Fate campaign. You can like watch a video of someone doing the whole campaign and just like deciding what should be an IL. And then full
Well,
game is
I'm
obviously
talking-
just full game.
there's
Well,
15. Don't worry. I
Anything
got
that's launchable will be an IL. No.
it.
Can you
Are we
even
saying
can
none
you
of it is-
even break the like linearity of the campaign and like do whatever you want once you finish it, or
Yeah, you can. And
There's a
you
little
replay it
bit
and
that
stuff,
you
yeah.
can do.
Okay, well, find whatever is replayable
Is
in a
is
repeatable
is nothing
fashion.
launchable?
Oh, the missions are launchable, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so then
Totally,
oh,
yeah.
I'm so
Really?
all those missions are going to turn into ILs and then full campaign. And what I was asking is who can add it to the site
I mean, that should be pretty
and put
easy.
the rules.
I mean,
I know, I'm
I
just saying
can do
I-
that if I really need to. Just not today. I can do it tomorrow.
No, I got it. Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know what issues/suggestions.
I think it's just the 3 threads and suggestions, maybe.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
all
okay.
dog shit. So.
Yeah, let me take a
Well,
look.
no, I think the technocrat. No, you don't like the technocrat one?
Oh no, Technocrat is yes, that
Okay.
change can happen. We can already make that
Uh,
adjustment.
There's a
Category
bunch of those we need to
splits.
do.
Yeah, hold on. Category splits. What is it called?
Oh, you're jumping the list, bro.
Oh wait, what is it? Oh, I have that. Okay, never mind. It's in the suggestions. Why? Yep. Free grapple melee. Okay. Technocrat time
Those kids can kick
runs.
rocks.
Yeah. Okay. It's someone can.
That one's
cover that.
justified. We can make that change. We're not splitting the category.
Replace low man raids with a least players category.
Oh, don't worry
That
about
one they
that.
can-
That's an old
That
one.
one
Just
they
don't
can
worry
also
about it.
just kick rocks.
Okay.
It's really
Wait,
just
in terms of-
technocrat and the K3 one.
Okay.
What's
that's
the
fine.
K3 one?
They just
The
Yeah.
Whisper Oob or something. But Hollow said something.
No,
something.
Hollow said there's a solution.
Okay, so literally just technocrat then for suggestions.
Yeah.
they just
Yeah.
people are DMing me asking me like specifically what about the grapple melee is banned.
We haven't gone there yet.
What do you mean? What about?
Okay.
Okay, well, I mean, we'll talk about.
Why
that.
we're
will
not
get to
allowing the currently super broken grapple melee that's gonna get nerfed?
Yeah, that,
I mean, it's just Vow farmers. Like they just want it because they are
I
selfish.
it's-
That's
don't
it.
think Hollow Halls
You
is
can
a
literally tell
Valve
them because
member.
it's not gonna stay in the game. There you go.
I mean, this.
Okay.
I don't know if they know this, but we've never been able to one melee Atheon. Even with bouncing hammers, it would never happened, and now it's happening. Like I don't understand how people don't see that this is like the most broken iteration of
they're
grapple melee
retards.
ever. Yeah, I don't know. And also, by the way, we're about to get. You know how I said surges are not in raids right now. The change from -10 to +0 is apparently around a 28.5% buff. So we're going to do more damage than before this DLC launched.
Is that what you meant by surge stance?
Yeah, which I can get rid of now.
Okay,
'cause
you
that's
you
what I
never
said.
like answered that question.
Yeah, when I
right
said
at the
surge
end.
stance, so basically I was telling like Bungie removed surges. You know how like
Yeah,
when, in Final Shape they
I'm
made
aware,
like
yeah,
rotating
I
so
remember it,
they
yeah.
removed them, right? And I was like, so maybe they're gonna add them back. They didn't add surges back. Instead, they gave us 28.5% or something like that, more damage, which is more than 25. So we're gonna do more damage on top of the 200 super and all that shit. So yeah, we really don't need to unban grapple melee. Okay, issues, suggestions. Is there anything else like
Done. That was it.
Did it? Okay. I feel like I wrote this for a reason. I don't know.
Season one.
Or actually, no, this wasn't me that wrote this. This was you that wrote this. Yeah, never mind. Okay.
Yeah.
Seasonal bounty. We can touch on this. This is gonna be the majority of our time. Not seasonal bounty, but like this sort of thing. I want to talk about this with you guys because I don't know. It's just something I had in mind that Remote brought up that I thought was an interesting.
Spill the beans.
No, I'm
Big
gonna
cold
talk
ones.
about it once we get over here.
It's the exact thing
Oh,
that I
okay.
already told Remote to kick rocks on.
No. It's not his specific idea. I mean, it's more like that department of thinking is something we should tap into to
Well, if you
incentivize
need to
runners
change
more.
something, I need to know about it.
Yeah, no, I mean I'll get there. I just want to like move down in the list. But seasonal bounty, like Shekel, you wrote this. Do you have anything like particular you want to say?
Well, I'm sure that the raid is going to be a part of it. Yeah.
Okay.
That the
The raid's not
dungeons
going to be
be
part of the
it.
seasonal bounty.
Why not?
Okay.
How many teams are running it?
I mean, listen, seasonal bounty is 2 teams.
How many teams ran like Sunder Doctrine?
SE was not part of the seasonal bounty.
We
SE.
agreed to do dungeon, IL, and strike. Pretty sure when we started doing
I don't
seasonal
even have a new
bounties.
strike
Stuff
this
like
season.
that,
But yeah, the strike situation is kind of dire.
kind of cooked. I don't know. You guys can discuss this between you guys because you guys typically handle this. So I don't really.
Someone fill me in on the strike situation. Sorry, I'm coming back from being
There's just
away.
no new strikes. There's just no new strikes.
There's no new.
Oh,
Yeah. that's it.
oh, well, I'm not worried about no new strikes, but okay.
Okay. Next we have artifact mods. None of them are really that strong this season.
Is
Sure.
volatile
I
mods the
would
thing you showed me,
say-
Chuggle?
Yeah.
Those are those ones you
Yeah.
get for like 350 and above.
Yeah, I think
I
tier
say
4.
Artifact gets the same thing it gets every year. or
Yeah,
Yeah.
Artifact's fine.
every
Tier
expansion.
4 weapon mods.
Is there a list?
There is, but
Does anything seem
It's
crazy?
like the important one is like the Taken spec.
yeah,
right?
there's one that boosts damage to
the-
like either Vex or
Vex spec?
Vex and Taken or something like that, but we don't know about
Are
how
these gonna
much.
change season over season?
Yeah, they'll change
Like
every
Yes.
season. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know how much of an issue it's gonna be because it can only go on certain weapons.
I don't think it matters.
I
Let's be real.
honestly it's whatever. If Bungie intends on keeping normal raids the way that they are right now, which is like +0, the boss kills are gonna be a joke in every raid, in 6 men at least. So
Off topic, but you said it's gated past 350 or whatever.
yeah, I think you need 64 weapons.
Yeah.
I think volatile mods get thrown in the same category as Artifact.
Which
Yeah.
Where
means
Artifact is
we
allowed,
don't
they're
need to talk
allowed.
about them.
I mean, yeah, I guess we can just like do a poll, like we always do with Artifact, and we just add the mods as well.
I mean, we haven't done.
I felt like we.
no,
Yeah,
we
I was gonna
scrapped
say you
that.
scrapped
we
that a
don't-
while
we don't
ago.
do voting on Artifact mods anymore. It's just like they're allowed.
No, we don't do that anymore.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
allowed in everything but levels, pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay.
And skips. Yeah.
What is this?
Mission retiming. Oh, this is the thing from I'm assuming you're
Technocrat.
referring to Technocrat, right?
Yeah.
There's actually like a bunch of missions that I think changed just because they got like put in the portal and they got,
Oh
like,
yeah,
moved.
someone was telling me like some of them got faster. I don't know if some of them got slower or something. There's like
Is there
extra
a
red spawns or
list?
some shit. I don't know.
I mean, if they got concerns, they can make a polls, right?
So
and then
okay, just
go
write
from
down
there.
in our agenda like we should make an announcement and ask people if there is a mission that you found that you want to run and
Is-
it's like different. Just
Isn't
let
that
us
what I
know.
kind of did already, or no?
That's what he already
Yes.
did.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
Just do the Technocrat.
okay. cool.
Anything else somebody can go make a suggestion on?
Okay. And then this one we should be official on. Just slide into the rules on all the sites. If a POV is missing, then at moderator discretion it can be rejected. That's it. We've had that language in other rules before. Just put it in for this one.
Yeah, I
And
guess this
no
also
one's
this
gonna
also been a
notice.
thing for 2 years too. I didn't know.
Do we wanna change it to be allowed?
No,
Because
definitely not.
currently, well, the reason I say
It's currently
reason
not
I say that
allowed.
is
It says anyone in the
currently-
top 3 is gone.
Well, no. Did you
Okay.
see what Sayun said? Aegis verified this thing 2 years ago.
I don't
What
give a
was
shit
smooth?
what Aegis verified 2 years ago. I'm saying what's in the
Okay.
rules right now and what
Just-
we've actually been going off of. Aegis going rogue and verifying something random is whatever.
Alright.
Don't we right now we say that you
We don't
need
even
one
say that
encounter
shit, no.
POV and one POV for each out of bounds skip player.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm literally gonna do it right now. Okay, all you need to do is go runs that fail to meet this requirement may be rejected at moderator discretion. That's it. It's negative language
Okay,
and it doesn't suggest anything.
that's fine.
Let me save
That
this.
should encompass most issues.
It should be fine. Okay, let me just paste this in. There. I don't know if the spacing on the.
I got multiple POV things, so you
Yeah.
can skip that here.
For sectors. I think I think these are just a copy paste.
Control Z it.
Leave it so it's consistent or whatever. I mean, you can just remove that rule to me from
Oh no.
that one. That's whatever. Okay, I think that's all done.
CB as well.
Yeah. Okay, so there's that. That's done. Okay, let's leave this one for last actually, because this one is going to be taking the longest time. Desert Perpetual Tourney. So I don't know, excluded if the Loman and Solo people have reached out to you, but Evan and CB, their idea this time around is they want all of the tourneys to happen on one really big, crazy day. They're targeting mid-October, I think. So the Solo tourney, the Loman tourney, and the Speedrun tourney, they're all going to happen like back-to-back on the same day or something like that. To generate like the
Yeah,
most hype.
they were saying like a weekend or a day last time I talked to them, so
Yeah. So just so you know, it's gonna be like mid-October or something like that.
Wait,
If you want us
mid-October?
to go ahead.
I feel like that's too soon, bro. Like I think that's the same. Oh wait,
That's
October.
what I
Never
mean.
mind.
That's
This
2
guy
months.
doesn't know the
It's
months.
August, yeah, bro.
October's like 2.5 months
Yeah, never
out.
mind.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
be
Yeah,
fine.
never mind.
Yeah.
This is your DL moment.
So
No, don't worry about it.
yeah, mid-October.
If you can get them to confirm a date as soon as possible,
They're
it'd
still
be great,
discussing. I'll
'cause-
I'll let you know when I know. You'll know.
Perfect.
But yeah, the tourney. If you want us to shoulder more responsibility with like media contact and all that shit, just like I said to you before, just like give us a list of the stuff that you do for attorneys normally, and then we can delegate responsibilities. Because I know you last time you said that you're more busy now and you can't handle attorneys in the same way that you can before. You did before. So just give us a list of stuff, and then we can split it amongst us. Obviously, there's a long time before the tourney, but we want to get promo on the way, maybe a month before, a couple weeks before.
Yeah.
So obviously
Well,
still quite a while.
if
But
you wanna
we,
see-
what's up?
I'm thinking and talking to myself. Continue.
Okay, yeah, I mean that's it. That's all I wanted to say. So
Yeah, I'll delegate. I'm just gonna create a list.
Yeah.
I'm getting busier and busier even right now with
Yeah.
shit that I have just with work and stuff. So,
that's fine.
my involvement in this is gonna be very surface level.
That's fine. Yeah, just give us a list of like responsibilities, and then we can just split it up. Okay, so that's
Is
it
it-
for.
Do you know who else other than Low Man might be participating for that?
Like organizers?
Kind of like we have a tournament. Low Man is going to have one. Do you know if there's any observers / faint community that's going to have one?
I think it's
Is
just
this
Low Man
whole
and-
raid trioable?
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's already been trioed.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
been trio flawless. Yeah, like yesterday, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It's more just that I know who I need to contact because, like, if we're going to have an overlay for stuff, they're probably going to have one. I have one too, and so on.
Yeah. If you want to contact someone and like early for like overlay and media and stuff like that,
That's why I'm asking.
yeah, contact Silken. I think his name is just I think his
Silken?
name is just Silken. Yeah. Contact Silken.
Yeah, Silken. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
What
Silken on
server?
Discord. He is in Lowman. If you're in Lowman.
Perfect.
What is their tourney?
There's
It's going to be
gonna
the same as us.
There's gonna be I think there's probably gonna be a solo and a trio tourney. The solo tourney is not gonna just be desert. Probably Wyvern is gonna be involved, but there's gonna be other encounters like the last solo tourney, and then the trio tourney is probably just gonna be desert or something like that. I don't know.
Did you ask them if the format is going to be the same as the dungeon one?
Cobra.
What?
I'm gonna reach out to Silken so
I
I
was
can
already
start
about to do
fucking.
it, so
Yeah.
Do you mind creating a group chat then?
I
The DP
Thanks.
tourney.
can you me.
Just do you and me for now.
The
Okay.
thing with 6-man raid tourney is that like we were discussing having multiple raids or doing multiple 6-man encounters back to back like Pantheon style.
I already told Evan and CB no to that.
Yeah, I talked to them like we were talking in person at GCX actually. A lot of the tournament organizer people, and yeah, the big thing with like 6-man raid speedrun is like obviously it's kind of boring to watch like once you get past a certain point and you're just kind of like ribbing entrance and stuff. So
Well, we're also not gonna get the participants we want. It just
yeah,
just
I
isn't
did tell
happening.
them like if you do like multiple raids, the prep threshold goes up a lot. But maybe people maybe more people will be incentivized to join because it's like people are not going to run as crazy strats or for as crazy times if it's like a marathon kind of thing. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But probably it's just going to be TP like as usual. So same as the SC tourney, that sort of thing. But we could do a better job with engagement and stuff like that and making the race a bit more interesting. Okay.
Yeah, I think like compared to the other tourney, I feel like having like people come back, it was like too often. Like it was kind of weird, but like we can talk about it like once we get closer to it, probably.
Yeah. We can definitely do better on the audience participation thing. Okay,
Yeah.
category splits. I think we should probably.
Ghost.
Yeah. Yeah. Goss should probably be split at this point. I don't know if anything else needs to be split.
Why is that? Because the banners? Because they're
Okay.
doing
So
the raid
okay.
on
Oh
the
yeah,
day, right?
yeah. So one of the
That's
things
what we said last season, right? Or no?
Yeah. So one of the things I wanted to say about splitting stuff is at some point it's just like splitting stuff. Obviously, we shouldn't split things like willy nilly and just split them all the time. But like, I'm fine with like splitting stuff just temporarily to get more people to run. I think if a category has been completely dead and nobody has touched it for long
Almost
enough,
like I had that philosophy, man.
yeah, no. I think we can. I think we can split things because at the end of the day, you know, if it really is beatable, you can just unsplit it when it gets beaten, right? It's like not really the end of the world. It doesn't really do anything. So, you know,
I would rather split early than
yeah.
not.
So yeah, we can split Goss. The other stuff like
Excluded, what do you think? Hold on, I didn't hear his thing.
I'm in like a weird spot with it just because so much changed at once.
I mean, Goss is
within
the
that
only
one
thing
season, but-
Goss is the only thing I think should be split for now. Maybe
there's-
Trio Goss as well.
I think
Trio Goss was like a joke, no?
What do you mean?
Not really.
Oh no, the Trio Goss would have been the one that needed a split more than main Goss, right?
They both need a split.
Because
Yeah.
of the Harpy push. Well, I know they both.
Six-man Goss.
I know they're both like annoying as fuck to run, but what
Yeah.
I'm saying is like in the scope of what we could actually realistically see beaten.
No, 6-man Goss is harder, I would say, to beat. Like
The Trio
6-man
Goss?
Goss is a much tighter time than Trio Goss. Like Trio Goss is like, I think it's like
Didn't the
over a
like
min-Goss
official
target.
record didn't even get submitted?
Yeah, it's invalid. They don't have a skip.
Yeah.
I mean,
Uh,
do we want to wait till like they make the change with a -10? And
Yeah,
play
I
to,
mean,
like,
I
normal?
mean, I guess they, well, no, that won't change anything. I thought you meant something else. No, that won't change anything.
what like
that might actually
nothing-
change things.
It would change
Nothing
things.
has changed.
Okay, it would
Duo
maybe
Harpy-
it would
maybe
make
change
it
things
easier
for
with
Trio.
reasonable.
Yeah, it would make things easier for Trio. I definitely split 6-man Goss though.
I mean,
Definitely split
you
6-man
can
Goss.
you can maybe do a Harpy like that's what I'm saying. Like it could be it could be good.
like that nothing has changed from season to
But-
season. I think it just focused more like people's focus is elsewhere right now. Realistically, nothing has changed to the point where we're like, okay, not beatable, or it's any more annoying than it was previously. If anything, based off of what everyone is saying, it's going to be easier in a month from now than it was going to be end of last season.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I think we can split stuff just to generate interest.
I don't think it's going to generate interest though.
There are definitely
Like,
people who said they would.
people's focus.
There are absolutely people that will run
They'll run
for the sake
Goss,
of being able to say that they have a record.
Maybe not even that,
Yeah.
but just to run.
That's not
you know?
true. We've
No,
split
for
leaderboards.
that
No,
like
it's
this.
guarded.
reason.
They
No,
won't.
I'm talking about raids. Yeah, no, there's definitely like a lot of people that said they would run if it would be split. So, I mean, at the very least, you know, people will be back in the raid, and you know, if people run and they submit like dog shit runs or whatever, if that's what you heard about, like, eventually the category will be unsplit or whatever. Like, it's fine.
Eventually, the
Um,
dog shit runs will turn into good runs. I'm
Yeah.
gonna say this. I am of the opinion that as soon as something major changes, we should just split it into a historical category and let
That's a
people run
wild.
against
That's a
it.
wild take. No
Okay,
offense.
I don't know about immediately, but I would say at least 6-man Goss
Okay.
for now can be split.
Give
because
it a bit to let people figure stuff out. But like that's what happened to Grasp. The only reason I ran Grasp
oh, I'll be back. You keep
was to
talking.
unsplit everything. I know that's a dungeon and not a raid, but like people will set their own targets if the allure of record is the thing that they want to run for. Somebody's going to look at their shit run and somebody's going to go, I want to beat it. That's how it's always worked. If you get a bad SC run, some other team is going to go, you have a ton of time loss here. I can just go in and beat that. Like, the whole it's technically beatable, so we don't split it. I've kind of, nobody's run anything because we've done that.
So you're saying the main driving force to splitting is so people run for record?
If
Dude.
our goal is to drive engagement, not splitting stuff is not doing that. I'm not saying we
Do
need to
we-
go split happy, but like
Do we have any other runs to fall back on to say, hey, you know, we split it and it grew interest? Was that literally just Grasp?
The Grasp isn't even in that. The only main one that you can actually say was successful, which is just on the basis of like complete meta change and change of like who was running in the community would have been Pit.
That's kind of different.
Pit and Throne.
I would honestly just I don't know. My stance is if a category is like just like dead because something happened, and it's dead because something doesn't look beatable, then just split it. And then if it is really beatable and you as a mod think deep down that it's beatable, then someone will beat it, and then the category will be unsplit, and then it will be just like it
we're
was
gonna
before.
be splitting with that ideology. We're just gonna be splitting way more often than we really should.
No, I already
One
said
thing changes in a dungeon. Like
no, I already said. Well, I don't think there's any dungeons in the game right now.
I'm
that
not
have...
saying.
I'm
only
just
saying
like
major. I'm talking harpy push type.
Yeah,
stuff,
but those are the types of changes that kill categories for people to like. Stuff changes in runs all the time. Like for example, like Wish, like full Wish, Shiro to Morgue being like really weird now, or like being patched or whatever. Like that change it's big, but people are still gonna run Wish. Like it's still gonna happen. So it's
Shekel Zero Cobra, you think split
I
gauze?
feel
Yes or
like
no?
we're trying to like make I think we just need to go
abstain from anything
case
that's
by
not
case. It's
Locklister.
impossible to say like,
Well,
yeah,
yeah,
we can do
I'm
this for
not-
whatever.
I'm not saying this is not a general thing. Well, it is a general thing.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
not
No,
saying, like,
it was.
we
I was
should-
mainly saying that because of what Gringar said.
Yeah.
But
I'm
either
not
way,
gonna say like split stuff all the time. I'm just saying just like we should think about it from the perspective of like not from the beatable threshold anymore, but rather just like, you know, even if you think it's beatable, right? Like if the category is like legit dead and like no one's running because of that, like
yeah,
you know.
I was going to say like either way, I think we reached a point where I think it'll be healthy for like the community also to split gauze. I think.
I'm gonna throw the other one out there as King's Fall. I know that it's technically beatable,
right.
and I know that there's new
it's
stuff
more
that
than
makes it
beatable, though.
beatable.
Like
Say that again,
Nobody is
Gripper?
running against it. There's
I mean, we
I mean,
there
King's
is-
Fall is
we-
older than gauze.
that is a little different because 3 teams were running King's Fall last season, and one of them had splits to beat record. They just stopped running because of internal issues.
And with the changes to the power level or like the -10 cap, I think
Yeah,
King's
it's-
Fall like, people
I'm
will
fine
run
with
that,
giving
right?
it more time, but
Well, how
my-
much
I
more
it's
time?
not.
Bro,
No, it's not even about more time. This one I will die on.
No,
like,
this one is. No, I
there's
agree with
so
Exotic.
there's
This one
so
is
many
different.
strats that are there that just aren't being used. Like any team that goes to run it could beat it. It's like SE right now. We're
Yeah,
gonna say
I
let's split it
am-
because no one's gonna run it. Like what?
I
Can't you say that
am.
about
I don't
gauze?
like splitting rates. I
The most
really
dog shit
dislike
time
it.
on the leaderboard right now for that SE time, and we're just gonna like under that ideology, no one wants to touch it. Like what?
Okay, I'm going to run King's Fall this season. I don't know if you know this. I'm going to run King's Fall this season, so don't worry
okay,
about that one.
if you're gonna run King's Fall this season and beat it,
No, it shouldn't even matter if
I don't
Aegis
care.
is running KF.
Yeah. I mean,
It's just,
I'm just saying, just to like put the nail in the coffin. Like I'm like, it's
Yeah.
it's definitely not gonna say it that way. Like it's
Like
it's
I
fine.
don't want to just like
okay,
start
my
splitting
thing
everything.
is
Like
I don't
that's
want
insane.
people coming to me saying this King's Fall has been record since.
Just don't.
but that doesn't
you don't need to
matter.
listen
Right?
to
Go
it.
split.
Just don't. You
and-
you
Go
as a mod
split
know
half
that
of our
it's
fucking
not an issue.
ILs.
One
listen,
at a
listen,
time,
listen.
please.
Listen, the only reason I even brought this up is because I think Goss is in an unhealthy state right now. I don't think anything else is. I know they patched like grasp entrance and stuff, but that one I think we still need to give people more time. You know, see if they can
Grasp is probably potentially still beatable.
Yeah. So that one just leave it on the table because it's been a very short time, and the boss kills now I think in grasp are going to be even faster than they were before. So I think people
Yeah.
are still going to be interested in that. I know Keo is probably still going to be interested in that. And then as for the other stuff, I don't know if anything else has really changed. I mean, rejoining, you don't get full ammo anymore. I think some people made some strats about that surrounding that. Like in Vesper, for example, like I think there's like 2 rejoins, and if you spawn in with like a quarter ammo like you do now, that would be pretty bad in Vesper, I think. But Vesper is also just fucked in other ways.
I think
Well,
that
that's-
we should give that some time because people
Well,
have
that's
been
also one of those
complaining
things
about
people just
that.
need to run against.
and-
Like
Yeah, I mean, I think Goss is genuinely in an unhealthy place. I think the other stuff is fine.
Goss is the
Vesper
Goss is
would
the only
Vesper
one
would
that
be the
I can
one.
agree, like
Yeah, Vesper is the only other one that I think is like a bit fucked. Because the entirety of Vesper strats right now are based on going out of bounds and blinking through death barriers, and they patched blinking through death barriers. So, I don't.
Yeah, Vesper
They actually
needs
patch that?
Vesper
Yeah,
needs
yeah.
to split.
They-
Yeah,
yeah,
you cannot blink
Vesper-
through death barriers
yeah.
anymore.
Yeah, I would probably split Vesper as well.
Are you? That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah. And there's like, I think there's like 8 blinks through death barriers that they do. In that
That's
run.
it's literally the whole oob is blinking through death
yeah,
barriers.
yeah. So that probably also needs a split. But everything else I would say is probably fine.
Wish is fine.
Yeah, Wish is probably fine. Because literally the last day of full Wish runs of last season, I found a way to do Shiro to Morgue with a single person, without needing stuff. So
Did you post it?
yeah, I posted it in
Yes,
Wish.
he did.
So yeah, I just randomly accidentally found that shit, and if you can make that consistent, then it's just crystal launching yourself upward into the load zone, and like your head hitbox clips in, and then if you could do that, its skip is actually like easier. Well, not easier to execute, but like easier in some ways compared to before. So Wish should be fine. So yeah, that's it for category splits.
So wait, we're 100% splitting Gauss.
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
Well,
Unless
take a
there's-
vote for it.
Unless there's any major objections.
Yeah, I feel like I'm in the minority.
Well, Kenny, listen, if it's beatable and someone beats it, we can just unsplit it, and then it's like nothing ever happened.
I
you
just
know?
feel like you use that same logic for a lot of
Well,
run.
I'm not using that logic to say we should split it. I'm using that logic to make you feel better about the whole thing.
Like Kenny, like
Oh,
I'm also kind of against it, but like, dude,
It's
the
been
game's
a
so
long
fucking
time.
dead that like
Yeah.
we might as well, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Because at the end of the
I don't
day,
know.
like we want more people to run, even if it's on a partially false pretense. You know, we still want people to run.
I suppose.
and hopefully someone does like
I'm
Green
probably-
Garcelle, or like what I did back in like 2020 or something like that, where you actually try to
just-
get like a really
Let's
good
just
run
not
and
use
try
this
to
as a
unsplit.
precedent. That's all I'm saying.
It's
Do
a game
we-
where-
like we can make we can say in the announcement that like this is like a very rare exception. I think that would be like a
That's fine. Yep. Gossip.
Because
Vessel.
Do we?
nobody
Do
is
we?
intent-
We don't split skips, right?
Nope.
No,
If you're
okay.
talking about K301, it should be beatable.
K301.
Encrypt.
No, the other one, the fucking dungeon
What dungeon?
where you blink through. I
Vesper.
think?
Oh, Vesper.
Yeah.
Is
Is there another one too that you blink?
I don't think anyone's running that shit ever again, bro. I can't lie to you.
The fuck's the other dungeon called? Oh, Spire. blink in
Oh,
Spire?
yeah, that's fucked, isn't it?
I think so. Yeah.
We'll have to talk to this Sandy and people about that one. That one I don't know yet, but you know,
Sandy?
Vesper,
Spire the hold on. Spire the dungeon or just the skip?
To skip.
both of them.
Oh,
Skip
both.
isn't beatable.
Oh.
The dungeon we shouldn't have to split.
Yeah, the dungeon. The dungeon I don't know.
You're just gonna fall
I
back
think
on
the
an old
dungeon will
skip.
be fine.
Yeah,
It'll
you're just gonna
be,
fall back on old slip that's
like-
skip.
Was it the one
that's
you go through
slower.
the little hole?
It's
Yes.
internal tower.
That one fucking sucks compared to. Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, it's gonna be like 15 seconds slower, but you can find a way to save
I
15
don't know if
seconds.
Spire is actually beatable because the current time is like.
Isn't it really good or pretty good?
It's like the.
Yeah.
I think it's the best dungeon run on the site. It's like
Yeah.
very very good. And also they changed Achilles when Ride of the Nine came out. And I think the nodes just open like 4 seconds slower or something on Achilles, and that run was
Yeah.
like 3 seconds off some of best. So, I don't know. There's
But
almost no time.
Put
to save.
put Spire question mark. Whoever's making the list.
Yeah, that one just like we'll talk to Sandy and those guys in the coming weeks or whatever. It's not high priority because I don't think anyone's running Spire right now, but you know, just something to think about. Yeah, Vesper, Goss, and then Spires are maybe. Okay. Anyone else?
This campaign sucks dog water.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, tell me
Anything
about it.
else? Category splits? Anything else? Anyone else?
Not off the top of my head, no.
I actually want to kill myself doing this campaign.
Okay. So next is strikes, dungeons, raids, all that shit. It's gonna get modifiers in the future.
What?
What
Modifiers to what though?
modifiers? Do you know
The
little-
the one that you can only I understand. The one you can
Yeah.
only launch from the menu or
Portal.
the
From the, I think I've been. They said dungeons and raids are gonna be added to the portal at some point, so we need to have a
Yeah,
stance on
they
that.
said dungeon encounters.
Yeah.
So,
So
expected probably also
maybe.
rated counters.
Yeah. So maybe.
I'm saying like the destination map usually is always untouched.
Wait, do you guys know if you like, for example, if you launch, are Vanguard ops like gone from like the world menu?
No, they're still there.
Okay. And then do those have
They're still
modifiers on
there.
them
It's
or no?
just they're kind of worthless to do.
Yeah. Okay. So the portal. I mean, I assume eventually the portal will like subsume that stuff. I don't know. Maybe.
I
But
don't think so because like they kept the only two things that they kept was like fucking Vanguard ops and Nightfalls.
I guess none of
For
the. I
Vanguard.
guess none of the things people actually run right now have modifiers.
Well, no, it's
Like-
the exotic mission. That's what made me like think about it.
Yeah, the exotic missions, but the thing is, they said they would add dungeon encounters.
Wait.
in the-
Is there
in
any
the
way to
map.
access the exotic missions besides the portal? You
Nope.
can, right? No, can't you access them from the Legends tab?
You can
I'm not-
access.
I'm not on the game. I don't
I
know.
can check.
You can access
what do you
Whisper,
want me to-
the tree rotating ones, and what's it called? The
There
other one.
are no surges on those. I'm looking at
Yeah.
it.
There are
No, we're talking about
surges?
There are surges on Operation Seraph Shield right now. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah,
there's
bad
like-
or
that one-
good?
Pretty sure that one
And
always
0
had.
hours.
Also,
the
that
rotator
was
always had
already
it.
a
it.
thing. People like ran
Mhm.
Encore on like Solar Surge Week or whatever.
Yeah.
Encore was not in the Legends tab though.
No, I'm pretty
Was it?
sure it's
No,
always
was it?
had.
I'm pretty sure it's always had
expert and
surges, though, no?
expert.
I mainly, I'll show you what the modifiers I was talking about. It's like those green ones at the bottom that you can't really tell if someone has on or not.
Oh, the surges and shit.
Is it the surges? I don't know what they title it.
I mean, it can be surge. It can be all sorts of buffs. It depends.
Yeah, a bunch of buffs and shit. Are we saying exotic missions are the only concern for this, or?
I mean, it would. The only one I think that would matter here are the rotators, because otherwise the normal ones don't have anything.
Okay.
Because like,
these are still
0
here.
hour always had a solar thread on it, as far as I remember. And Whisper, I'm pretty sure
This
it's
was
solar
solar
thread too. So
It's
Okay,
actually-
so
the Knights do
there's
very
nothing to
well.
worry about through the portal then.
yeah,
Don't
because
think
We're gonna
so.
add portals
We would have
for
to
now.
go check
here now.
back, but like, I'm 95% sure you used to have a solar threat.
okay, so basically, don't worry about it for now. But
Yes.
Though, anyway, it's just how much damage you take. It doesn't have to do anything with how much damage you're dealing.
yeah, I guess maybe like we need to make sure that people aren't using the portal version of an activity to get positive modifiers.
Is there a way to tell?
You can't really, unless it's in the portal right now.
Oh no, there's a way to tell. The fucking bottom right score thing. Like what?
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
okay,
you can, but then you have to reverse engineer their light and every freaking try it in game.
No. In the portal, in the bottom right of your screen, there's like a score meter that's not there in like the normal version of the activity.
Oh yeah, that's for the
Yeah,
portal activity
that's like
only.
that's like super obvious. And then also like when you kill stuff, you get points, and yeah, it's like super
Well,
obvious.
yes and no. It multiplies at the end, so you can't really see what the modifiers are.
No, okay, whatever. Okay, this we already talked.
The only way for you to see them is press tab or show before the mission.
Yeah, okay.
This is mainly for all the people like asking,
Yeah,
"Oh,
yeah,
can
yeah.
I have 190 grenade
Yeah, no,
or yada
they're
yada?"
trolling. They're trolling. Just ignore them. Okay.
So you don't want to put something clear text? Did you already do that?
I already said in updates. We're not like
Oh.
just don't use any grenade related buffs on grapple melee for now.
Okay.
Okay, and this is the last thing. So
By that, are you saying no grenade stat, or are you saying
no grenade stat, no verity, nothing that buffs grenade damage
I got it.
is allowed. Okay. So the last thing is this, right? So, I've been doing some talking with different people that I run with and some other people as well, and people want to make panel incentivize people to run stuff more. There's like a lot of ideas
Brother.
that there could be
I've-
to. I don't know, just even stuff like the different raid records having like different color trophies or something, or like different theme trophies, or like
That's
dungeon-
not a problem.
dungeon
the boss
records
bit,
should
yeah.
have a role also, because we have. I don't think it makes sense for low man raid record to have a role, but not dungeon. I think dungeon raid record, dungeon fire team record at least should have a role. I think, because I think
That's
I'm pretty sure like
totally
every
doable.
I'm pretty
It's
sure
not- it's
every
just
every dungeon
being
record is at
able
least
to do it.
semi-competitive if we're worried about people not deserving a role or whatever. So
Are you giving it to every single first place dungeon? Because that's
Yeah,
3 times
fire
the
team,
amount of
fire
I
dungeons.
team.
mean,
Fire
if
team.
you want to make it hype as fuck to have the trophies, you can always also have it. There's another way a server I'm in does it, where the more tops you have, the better your roll is.
Yeah. So someone was suggesting that like the more dungeon records or the more raid records you have, there's like a multi-role trophy
Like
thing or whatever.
the more
I mean,
records
why
you
don't
have,
we just
basically,
use
the higher your roll
the
is,
raid runner
up to
leaderboard
like a
then?
certain cap.
For that?
We could do that as well. Yeah, that's an option as well. I don't know.
Yes, no,
There's-
I completely agree with Zero, which is going to lead me into this next point.
Yeah.
When I was talking to Remote, like, we've gone ahead and all props to Cobra and built out some of these systems that are in place to try and incentivize runners. I would rather, instead of just being like, oh, you have this time on SRC, if we I'm more than willing to lean into and do these custom roles, as much as I hate roles, is like incentivizing people to go for the RTA raid leaderboard or
Yeah.
the episodic bounties or some of these fundamental things we've already put in place and lean into them a bit more and make them more of a staple because we put time into them. They're things
Yeah,
that the
we could
community
do
has
it.
previously asked for. Like,
We
yeah.
could do like top 25, top 50, the same way that is like
Yeah.
master and challenger on,
Yeah, that
on
could-
raid report, something like that.
that could be cool.
Something to just
I think-
build into the current systems we have.
Yeah,
And if
yeah,
we
yeah.
want to change up episodic,
Our
if we
systems
want
are
to change
fully
up episodic,
custom. Whatever we need to do, we can do it.
Yeah.
Basically, that's
I'm
how-
not saying. I
I
think what Remote was suggesting, by the way, is not like abandoning our current metrics or anything like that. Like we should
No.
build off of those because they're they're
Yeah,
good.
that's what I got off of it. Like,
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna report
What
on
he
that,
wants
but, like,
to do is like a lot of other like speedrunning games, they have like a greater like an increased focus on like mechanical stuff, and like he wants to. I thought his idea was pretty cool because there are definitely like people in our community that are very like IL heavy and not so much like raid and dungeon heavy, which is like classic D2.
we don't have a lot of cross pollination between categories.
Yeah, right. Which is fine, but like I feel like we should probably give the movement people
Yeah.
more carrots, right?
but that's supposed to be what the episodic bounty is that we can lean
I'm
into
saying we
some
could
of
do it
those
better. I'm
more
saying we could do it
popular-
better. Yeah. So
Well, we can
Yeah,
do.
the thing is, like, I'm gonna be honest. How many participations we have in the current bounty? Let me check.
so Remote's
What I was
idea.
thinking is that like.
Good.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Okay.
Oh,
So
oh,
you can
oh,
go ahead.
yeah. There you go. You go.
Okay. So Remote's idea was basically every episode, right, or every season, you would pick a series of ILs, right? Maybe like a Hunter movement IL, a Warlock movement IL, a Sparrow IL, whatever, right? You'd pick a group of ILs, right? And maybe you would have a core playlist, right? So maybe First Contact would always be there, Breakneck would always be there, right? Something like that. I don't know. You have like a core playlist, right? And then every season you have some rotating options, or you could have the entire thing rotate every season. I don't know, right? So you'd have rotating options, and then your time, right? People, I guess, I don't know. People would figure out what like a really good time is for a certain activity, and then you would segment and tier. Maybe take off 5 seconds, 10 seconds, whatever, for like different tiers of points, right? So maybe if you are if you get record, or like if your time is like really good, you'd be like diamond tier or something, and that would give you a certain amount of points. And then
That's pretty much how the current bounties work.
This is exactly what the
Yeah,
bounty is.
that's
Yeah.
exactly what we're.
Yeah, hold on. But Remote wants you to be able to kind of I don't know if it's like automatic or something, but the visual format that the voltaic benchmarks use, he wants to try that, and he
I
thinks
don't know what you mean.
that so
I'm
there
good. You showing an
so-
example of that?
there's like a benchmark called voltaic, right? And it's like a
Yeah.
people use it for aim training, right? So like aim training, there's like different scenarios, right? Like you could be shooting a bunch of balls that are static, you could be shooting a bunch of balls that are moving, whatever, right? Tracking scenarios, whatever. And you have a bunch of rows in like a spreadsheet, and it's all the different scenarios, and the columns are like the different actually I could just show you.
Yeah, it's like the score. Yeah.
Anyways, so yeah, you can see here, right? So like skips, You could have like different skip categories that people could run, or like different levels.
Yeah,
that
this
people
is
could
the
run.
exact thing I talked to him about.
Yeah. So you know, it'd be pretty easy to implement, and then you know people could
Well,
put their times.
that's the bounty system right now, just with not as many. It's just 3 tiers.
Yeah.
Yeah, the current bounty system is based off of multipliers. This is just based off of increments.
Okay, I think then in that case, what we need to do is just increase the visibility of it, and make the leaderboards like something public and visible, so it's like very trackable.
Like,
I'm fine with doing that. It's the same bounty system. It's just gonna be up to Cobra. Like Cobra,
Yeah.
similar to how you have it currently for the
Yeah,
Raid Runner
I
leaderboard.
multiply the times manually anyway, so.
Yeah, if we're able to do the same leaderboard there, but for the bounty system.
Yeah, as I said,
Or like however you want to visually
like
represent it, and
this is
then
literally plus 5 seconds. But if you want to have it custom per category, I can also do that. It's like, not a
Yeah, I
problem.
think
just
what would
recall
be
the system.
perfect is like let me like draw something, right? So you could have like a leaderboard, right? So you'd have like number whatever, like 1, 2, 3.
Like how we do
and,
the
like,
the raid runner stuff.
yeah, and the player names would be on the left side, right? And then
Yep.
you could have their like total score, right? And then you would have
Mhm.
their time for category number 1, you know, their time for the category number 2, and their time so on and so
Yeah.
forth, right? And then, you know, people can see their times like moving up and down like as they submit. And then this could be automatic too, right? Because I think, you know, when someone submits a
Yeah,
time
well,
and
it's going to be the same as the raid runner leaderboard, which updates every hour.
are we really needing to do like all those tiers? I think the amount of tiers we have, especially for the current.
No, we don't. No, listen.
that
We don't need to
We
do
don't
like
need to
all
do
of this
that,
shit.
it's just an
This is
example.
not what I really mean. The main
Okay.
thing is, listen, like, you know, D2 runners, they're you know, people love speed rank and stuff like that. And the more like colors and like big rectangles you can give them, the more they will like running. You know what I'm saying? As much as that,
Sure.
you know, as much as it sucks that that's the
I try to
motivation.
see if I can make it
I'm
images.
fine.
It shouldn't be
I'm
too
fine
hard,
making.
kind of too sharp
I'm
in
fine making
development.
like the Discord and shit like that, like a
Dude,
little bit more
if
fucking
you-
floofy for people.
If you
but-
could make the equivalent of like RTA speed rank or like something similar to that, dude, people would run. They would run, 100%.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
I
have to
think
like
the-
make custom images for this, but it shouldn't be too bad.
We
I
have the
think the-
foundation for everything built out already, so I'm happy about that. I don't want to build new shit. That was my big thing for remote.
That's not
Is
a problem. It's
going
good.
ahead.
You're not the
No, I
one
know, I
handling
know.
that.
That's not what I'm saying. It's not time investment from my end or your end that I'm necessarily worried about, Cobra. It was more of I would rather build into what we currently have because we built a
That's literally
foundation
what
and
it's
get
doing,
people to
so
engage
that's
with it.
fine.
Yes.
I think the top 25 and top 50 is pretty good.
Yeah, I think we should do both.
But-
I think we should do both. So do the
But
thing
what I
for
was going
Raid
to
Runner
mention-
leaderboard and-
What I was going to mention earlier is that what we can do is have like a highlighted run, like every month. It is something like I said like a couple of years ago actually, where like each month we shout out someone who we think like the run was pretty good, and we just put it like in announcements or whatever to give the IEL people more like visibility. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, what we can do is just simply have like a featured run, and I'll basically be having like the raid runner leaderboard, but just for that thing over a month.
I mean, yeah. That could work.
Sorry to circle back off topic.
Yep.
Grapple. I'm just trying to list out everything I can think of that's like grenade multiplier. It's grenade stat, Verity, shield crush. Are we
That's
just
basically it.
banning? Are we banning shield crush?
Shield Crush can stay. It's too low to be like difference maker.
Okay.
Technically, wouldn't and most light also fit into that?
Yeah, but kind of sucks.
So just basically 100 grenade stat max, no Verity. That's.
I mean,
that's
as
the
long
line.
as you're not using your grapple for DPS, I think it's fine. Like, right? It doesn't need to be like that precise. I think. But I don't know.
Depends on the IL, right?
I mean, yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Depends.
We just run into weird gray areas. I wouldn't paint yourself.
If we find a weird gray area or something that is clearly doing better, we can just act after that.
Yep.
Why are your icons like that?
What? Oh, like
Yeah.
this? I have dark mode on.
Yeah.
Dark reader like inverts images in spreadsheets.
Yep.
Uh-huh. That's right.
This thing that we're talking about right now is the same thing that you mentioned in the fucking SRC chat, right?
What?
We need to get together to fucking connect on random
Oh,
shit.
you made it sound so serious too. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
What?
That's when I was like, context.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's an SRC discussion.
No, I mean like, nah. I think just moving forward, like we could do a lot better of a job of like, you know, dangling carrots in front of runners. As like
We've put
things are
hundreds
definitely
of dollars in front of runners. So
well, that's not really what they want. You know what I'm saying? Like money is one thing, but like it's not really what they want. What they actually want is like speed rank. You know what I'm saying? Like people love that shit.
They
Like, we
want a
gotta do
pretty
that.
color next to their name.
Yeah, like dude, Discord rules. Like
So
a
did the raid
website
leaderboard not
rectangle.
work because 6 people, or why do you think it didn't work, Aegis?
I don't think a lot of people
they
even
just
know
at the
about the
top.
raid runner leaderboard. Dude, like it needs to be as visible as possible. Like
Here's the issue. How many teams do we have running raids, period, at this moment?
I mean, no one's really running anything right now because you know.
That's my point.
No,
The
it's 'cause-
problem
it's
is
'cause of
that it's not
GCX
that we're
and,
not
like, you know.
incentivizing, it's nobody's running them, and we don't have cross-pollination.
Yeah, but like also, it's just not. It's the start of a DLC. People don't run stuff at the start of a DLC.
No, but just in general, like, how many did we have last season?
had a lot of teams running
we had a
Uh,
lot of teams running
At the
last
start
season.
of Heresy. At the start of Heresy, it wasn't
Not
At
at
the
that
the
many.
start,
start, like,
no.
let's say, like,
Yeah.
peak at the end of season.
At the end of the season, there were quite a lot. Not a lot. It was like a medium amount.
But not
Yeah.
everyone submitted, which is the issue.
Yeah, that's the thing. We got like how many submissions? I think 3 of them.
Yeah, I think like 4 teams.
2 of them are Aegis.
4 or 5
Yeah.
submitted. Yeah, it's 4 or 5 teams submitted.
Yeah, that's not gonna change much, to be honest.
Yep.
Our problem is not like getting people to run. It's getting people to run other things.
Yeah.
If they don't care about raids, they're not going to be running raids because that's just how this community works.
Yeah.
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 Is that it for the agenda?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably.
If y'all want to give me like a resume, what you want for bots, just to make sure I have like everything noted down right now. Just have different roles for different role for first place on different raids, cumulative role for multiple records, more colorful live leaderboards for the roles, and one for the bounties. Anything else?
Sounds
The
good,
top
buddy.
25 and top 50, I think, right? Or I don't know.
Top
Yeah,
50
buddy.
for top 25 and top 50 for what?
Or the raid leaderboard.
Can do.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, and like the highlighted run, but like I think that's like too much. Like I don't think that needs.
No,
a
that's
lot.
that's because of how I set up the system. Setting up a new leaderboard takes literally 5 minutes.
Okay.
All I gotta do is tell it which missions, and it will make a leaderboard in the channel while I tell it.
That's crazy, bro. Holy shit.
Yeah, because I made it. Because y'all, when we made this, the thing was we'll start with raids and see if we expand it to something else. So
Oh,
the
so
system-
you just said the. Okay, yeah, that makes
I
sense.
made the system modular to begin with because you know.
Yeah.
Big expansion going on.
No, I just tell it. I literally just tell it. Hey, here's all the placement. Here's all the things you might need to do, and technically, I can even have it use different amount of maximum entries per thing, so it shouldn't be too bad.
Alright, so are we done, I guess?
Do we want to do like a? Do we also want to have like a roll for like the top 6? The top 6 on the leaderboard, flight raids.
Top 6.
Yeah,
Why
specify team.
They're
The
not
best
the-
fighter.
they're not
Oh,
like
it's
the-
okay. That's kind of.
They're not like the same team.
It's
though,
not
you know, like-
necessarily.
Not necessarily the same
Empire
team. It's just gonna be.
Yeah, yeah. Like
Random.
it would be like the goated fire team.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure at least one person in the top 6 doesn't play with you anymore.
I mean, I
Oh,
think
we gotta
Vex is in the
just throw
top- in the
Gunner,
top six,
Zero,
so-
Vortex, and Stealth.
Oh.
I mean, he's on the server anyway.
When are you pulling people out of retirement?
Anyway, I'll do 25 and 50, and we'll see if we want to do
Yeah,
something.
let's go. Let's do that instead.
So different rolls for raid. A roll for how many. If you have multiple, a different roll for to indicate how many you have.
I can pull through the thing.
The thing is, if we're gonna do like different rolls to indicate multiple records, either we're gonna end up with like an unholy amount of roll, which is gonna max out the roll cap, or you just get like multi-raid trophies. There's, like, there's
I
no way
wanted to
for you.
make I wanted to make trophies that are for like the specific raider.
Actually, you know what I could do?
Like
If you
crypts
have
could be
multiple,
like a icy one.
If you have multiple, I'll just pick whichever is the newest record you submitted.
Yeah, yeah, I was thinking that as well.
And I'll add a command for the bot that lets you, even if you just submitted something better, basically you can pick which one you have if you have one.
Oh, that would be fire.
But yeah, for the multi-roll, I think I'll also just slot that into that, so that if you have multiple records, you can either have one of those, because it's all icons anyway.
Damn,
Because
Chloe,
if you're going to be
you're
repping the roll, like, if the roll is just a roll, nobody's going to care because you don't see it. It's like the rolls on LG. If you want to actually see them, you literally have to click on the guy. So 90% of the time, the only thing that matters is whether your name is blue or purple. Or red, I mean.
Harvest to give it voice once more.
Yeah, you got a graviton spike.
All right, if that's it, I'm going to leave. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Alright. Alright, different rolls for
But neither am I blind
raid
to the
records.
tides. They'll move you too. By choice or by force.
The House of Exiles isn't going to give up that easily.
Freaking
Finish them
avatar.
off.
For Aegis, since you're not busy, can you split the two things we decided on?
I'm busy. I'm doing C.
The fuck is this?
Doing S.
The funny destination activity that you can only do like once an hour or two, or maybe 3 if you're unlucky.
Why am I frozen?
It's just Vesperho's fire team, correct?
Oh yeah. And gosh.
Yep.
Gosh. Owie.
For the separate roles for new raid records, do we want to do the DCV raid too?
No.
No.
No. Also, what's gonna happen to GM runs?
GG, bro.
Yeah, put them in the
Yeah.
DCV.
Because as far as I know, GMs are just gone now.
Yep.
They're
They've
gone.
been replaced with
The portal.
Conquest.
Yeah,
Replaced with what?
conquests.
Conquest.
Portal stuff.
Yeah, which you can only do once a week. Best fucking thing in the world.
They completely removed GMs. That's the stupidest shit I've ever heard.
I know, right? As far as I know, GMs are just gone.
Welcome to the new update.
Yep.
Actually,
Brother.
have you finished the campaign yet?
No, I just started it
Oh.
today.
Good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Probably like, wow, this is
What
awesome.
do you
What I,
think?
what I think it's the worst thing I've ever done.
Oh yeah.
bad.
That's why I think it's awesome.
Yeah. Tell me more about it. Tell me more.
You can wait till you do Mythic campaign.
Yeah.
Why would I ever do Mythic? I'm just staying on Legendary.
You get Matter Spark 4.
You get Menace Part 4 for Fable, bro.
You get it from Fable too?
Yeah.
Matter Spark 4 make you go faster.
With white too.
What does Matter Spark 4 do?
Adds some
It jolts.
bullshit to
It
your
jolts
ball.
on. Yeah.
It jolts in my Matter Spark? That's all?
Freezing me.
Yep.
It jolts when you do something. It does slightly more damage when you attack and a couple other things.
Freezing me.
Yeah, but
Oh
like,
my-
this Matter Spark shit isn't like integrated in enough spots for me to give a fuck, right?
Here's the thing. Kepler just does not allow you to have a sparrow.
You're playing
There
with
are no
Carson
sparrows.
Calvin.
There's only Matter Spark. You will ball and you will like it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Even during the campaign, you never get to use a sparrow.
Dude, stop
Oh yeah.
slowing me.
Fucking hate people.
And the only thing that moves fast aside from just eagering around is fucking Matter Spark.
Wait, exclude. Have you even completed part 1 yet?
No.
There are 3 parts. Just to be warned.
Of the campaign?
Yep.
Oh,
You can look and try it.
Freezing.
It lists all the missions that I am going to go at in a second,
Fucking mushrooms.
except for the first one.
Like, I just don't know who would fucking, like, who played this shit and was like, you know what? This is good.
For the multi-record, do I prioritize the multi-record over the like latest raid roll? Or
Yes.
But you can give them a choice, you know.
well, yeah, you're gonna have a choice. It's just like if once you get it, you're just gonna get automatically updated. But when you want to keep it, you can use the command.
Bet.
The command is literally just gonna say, "Hey, I prefer this roll. Keep it to me."
Grimgar, ignore the fact that I just sent that to you.
Don't do that, Grim.
I just
It's
sent
fine.
the notes.
How do I find the update numbers? What patch are we on?
Boot up your game. It's gonna be at top left
Should
of
be
your screen.
9.0.0.
That's not right.
I don't want to boot it up. I can't
If you're
Google
in
it.
the game.
You can
you're
Google it.
going-
Go to the latest patch notes. That's where we're at.
9003. There you go. 9003 is what we're currently on. See, the patch knows it's usually the fastest way. And of course, the fucking game doesn't have the latest patch notes. That's fucking what, Bungie, please. Why does the patch notes on Bungie.net and on the game don't match? Fuck.
Oh no, not the interlopers. How did
Oh, it's because they forgot to flag it as an update post. That's hilarious. All I'm gonna say is enjoy the Minotaurs. They're so much funny.
Like, I'm literally only
You're
playing
doing the
this shit to
campaign
level
solo,
up.
are you?
Yeah, solo on Legend.
I'll be palatable. All I know
That
is
was
trios
one of the most
fucking enemies
boringest
just
things
have
I've
way too
ever
much
done.
fucking health for no
in
reason.
this Super Real Puzzle.
The other problem Minotaurs, you're just blanking in for a bit.
There's like nothing enjoyable about this shit.
Oh no, there's not. This is by far one of the worst campaigns we've ever had.
Oh, it's actually so well.
What is it? How am I supposed to?
Well, I don't know. Red War was pretty ass too.
Oh, it is.
At least we got you to see the world.
Hold on, yeah.
Also, for the current bounty stuff, I need to update the leaderboard properly because there's currently a couple issues.
Oh, for the seasonal bounty?
Yeah, there's somebody messaged me at some point. I tried to look into it, couldn't find anything that was. It seemed like he was not just not getting registered, but he's like it's weird.
I mean, it doesn't matter. We didn't even vote on things that are gonna be.
No, but
What
it's
other
the bounty winner is a role that's manually assigned after the bounty is finished.
Yeah.
So I need to go back. I need to go back in and look at what's happened because, as far as I know, he should have been getting some points. He wasn't.
Aegis, do you wanna, when you're done,
Who was it that was
specify
contacting
what
me?
you mean for those Grapple stuff? I said when you're done, buddy. Pay attention. Yeah, Steve is over in like 5 minutes, right?
Yeah, Chrome was contacting me about some stuff, and like it did not line up. Tried to look into it, but I was literally outside the fucking country at that point. So
Oh.
all right, so the top 25 and top 50. Do I lump those into the same bucket as like the like choose your own role kind of thing?
Yep.
The House of Exiles isn't going
I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do.
Oh, tell me more.
I'm streaming. Somebody help me.
Hold on. Okay, it's just nothing.
There's a pad next to you. Should be. Oh, you need to. You're going to go Matter Spark and interact with one of the things nearby.
There's
There's
no
supposed to be a little charging spot.
So pull out your ghost and hit E. What do you mean?
Yeah, there's. You see the little charging spot right next to you right there? Saw you open it. Let's go find yourself Matter Spark. Probably need to cannon your way to the other side. There should be a thing on the other side. We'll just need to bring the cannon with you. You want to shoot something on the other side of that. No. Or that. And now go find your Matter Sparks in the other corner. Right there.
See that thing online today? Intentional day.
There you go. I'm sure you can't wait for even more of this.
That was the worst thing I've ever done.
Oh yeah, there's plenty more of it. You know what's the funny thing about Matter Spark? Enemies genuinely can't fucking shoot at you if you're running.
I can't wait to go back to running the final shape instead of this new campaign.
Why are you running this?
So excluded?
Shekel.
I'm not. I said I'm running the final shape.
Oh.
Final shape was way better.
I know.
Brother.
What? Let's take over all missions in the final shape.
There's your pad, go find your thing. It's somewhere. I think it's up top. That's for the exotic hand cannon. I have yet to actually use any of the destination materials. Because everything in Kepler kind of sucks ass. The only thing I've been using from Kepler is the auto because it has shoot to loot kinetic tremors on it.
All that to get to one mission.
It just are you gonna add DP before Are you gonna add DP to the site prior to finding the EQ or after?
Didn't it already add it?
Literally no. Unless Kenny did.
Hey, DP's already added.
Yeah, DP is already added. I didn't ask about that.
Yeah, I did. You just gotta change the end time and start and all that. I just put subject to change. I put the default wording.
Yeah, it's there. So separate roll for raid record, parade. Raid record rolls.
It also needs a category, subcategory, or torpedo.
It needs a what, Shekel?
Subcategory.
When you land beyond.
Oh yeah, for the wishful.
Yeah.
Just make sure you throw that in updates when you're done.
Time to.
When I remember to do that, I definitely.
Let's break out of
Oh, dark matter bonanza. Bonanza. I hate my teammate. He stole my.
Category. Oh shoot! Actually, we're gonna need two because we have any percent.
All right, Vesper should be splits.
Are we doing trio any percent? We're trio all in county. Who does it Perpetual?
I assume so. Yeah. Wait, no. Oh, I guess until there's interest, right? Yeah.
Just get people to actually run the fucking raid.
Yeah.
Dude, these fucking stupid bags. Oh my god, I'm angry.
Why does this look so goofy? 9003. Check out. Look at Vesper when you can. Tell me if that looks fine. The four numbers just like throw me off for some reason.
All encounters any percent. Vesper.
Just make sure fire team looks fine.
Alright, you have to go look at DP then.
Huh?
You have to look at Desert Perpetual.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, that looks fine.
Dude. A flop.
I didn't specify the rules yet, but...
Getting abs. Like, we got 2 bonus chests.
Are you still in Florida?
Yeah.
How long are you staying?
More day. For 2 more days.
One more day. You get to go back to your dungeon?
How was GCX?
Fun. Chill.
As good as last year?
Yeah.
Did I do that right?
I feel like there was less drama this year compared to last year.
Yeah, it was way more chill. I don't even remember what happened last year. Some shit happened.
Ritz had his first drink and got hammered.
Yeah.
How are the days?
Is it?
You all took like 50 billion pictures of each other, doing pretty much nothing.
Want to punch Vapple? Ooh. Oh. Oh yeah.
For the like somewhat reworked bounties for the system, we said use like time offsets instead of multipliers, but like what do we base the time offsets on? Record or?
We'd have to set them. I would just do multipliers off of record.
That's literally what
Like
we're
we
currently
kind of
doing.
have it. Yeah. I don't think there's a big need to change it.
I mean, our current bronze is like,
You want me to throw this update message for you,
125.
Shaco, in here, or you got it?
which on like a longer run
only
is
for
kind
the
of
shirt.
like literally
Only-
nothing.